What's going on, guys? It's Coach Bronson here, and today we're going to talk about the easiest thing that you can do to improve your lean mass and build muscle. Something that is really going to surprise you. It's not even, has nothing to do, not even about exercise, okay? Before we do that, though, I want to make sure that you don't forget to click on subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Click on that little bell and make sure you get notified every time I come out with a new video. I do a new video Tuesdays I do a live that gets put up in a playlist, and every Friday there's another video that I publish. Okay, so let's talk about what you can do to improve your lean mass, build strength, build muscle without even exercising. Okay, first let's talk about the process of building muscle. What does that mean? What is that all about? Okay, there's two different basic processes in the human body. There's building and then there's tearing down. When you are active, when you're working out, when you're doing things, you're tearing things down. When you're stressed, you're tearing things down. There's a process called catabolic process, okay, catabolism. When we're building things, when we're resting, when we're recovered, we have what's called the anabolic process. When the body is in a low stress state, it's when things can kind of calm down and the resources aren't being used in different areas to manage and maintain stress and provide energy and do all the things when your body's active. It allows those resources to kind of come back, settle down, and build. So we're doing muscle protein synthesis. We're building muscle. We're managing hormones. We're doing all of the things, kind of getting our body back to even so that the next time we have stress that we applied, we're ready to go and we can hit it. Okay? So what we really want to do is we want to do a lot of different things in our lives to reduce the period of time we're in a catabolic state and increase the amount of time or the processes involved in the anabolic state. Okay, some of the things that we have when we talk about that, that's where inflammation is such a really, really big deal, because inflammation is a sign of catabolic activity. Okay, inflammation means there are things going on, things are active, things are on fire. Think about that. Things are on fire, things are not cooled down. Okay, so anything that you can do to reduce inflammation is going to help in the anabolic processes of repair and muscle protein synthesis. Okay, changing what you eat, reducing carbs, reducing processed foods, stopping the consumption of alcohol. If you're drinking alcohol, it's going to be a really hard time to gain muscle. So making sure that you get some rest and recovery in workouts. Don't spend all your time working out. Working out is a stressor. When you work out, your cortisol is higher. When you work out, you are stressing and causing inflammation. It's not necessarily a bad thing in that case because it's for a finite amount of time and you're doing it with a specific reason. It's the chronic stress that we're worried about. When you're chronically always in that fight or flight mode, when you're always running, doing this or that, when you're always in that manic state of action and activity. Okay, so let's get to it real quick. The number one thing, okay, there's one thing that you can do. There's one period of your life that you have every single day. You have the opportunity to do this that increases every single function in your body, okay, that goes towards building muscle. And that is sleepy time, right? When you are asleep, there's a handful of things that happen, okay? Number one, your cortisol goes down, okay? We talked about cortisol is the hormone of stress. When you are stressed and inflamed, your cortisol is up. When you are asleep and you're getting good, solid sleep time, okay, your cortisol goes down. So your stress automatically goes down. The stress, the inflammation on your body, that's a symptom of you're now chilled out. Your body's like, whoo, I can relax, okay? That's a good thing. You need that because that needs to happen in order for anabolic processes to happen, okay? When that happens and those anabolic processes kick in, okay, guess what happens? Testosterone goes up, okay? IGF goes up, growth hormone goes up. The things that we need in our body to build and repair and stimulate muscle growth, muscle protein synthesis starts happening. We start building and repairing. So particularly if we've worked out, if we've done some resistance training and we've told our muscles, hey, you need to work harder, the sleep time is really the best time post-workout. I would rather have you focus on getting more sleep each night after a workout than eating protein. We talk about protein timing and making sure to get protein after workout. I don't care. We've talked about that before. As long as you're getting all your protein into the day, it doesn't matter. You have to get your sleep in order for the protein and the exercise to even matter. If you are not getting enough sleep, it doesn't matter how much you're working out. It doesn't matter how much protein you're getting, because you're never giving your body a chance to kick in those hormones, to kick in that muscle protein synthesis, and allow the muscles to actually repair and then grow stronger than before. Okay? That's where the whole supercompensation topic comes in. We talked about that in the past, right? You have your system, you give it stress, working out. That system gets deteriorated, that system gets fatigued. You give it a little bit of rest, sleep, right? You come back and then that system is stronger than it was when it started. Okay, that's called supercompensation. If you don't have the rest, you can't get the advantage, you can't get the increased result in performance. Okay, it's really simple, guys. Focus on your sleep. Figure out a way. This is a challenge I'm dealing with right now. Okay, I'm changing my schedule. I'm starting my workouts at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting up, get ready, go to the gym by 5:30, work out from 5:30 to 6:30 or 7, and then start the rest of my day. That's a challenge for me. It's been hard getting to bed way earlier than I'm used to, okay, because I'm not getting up as late. So I've got to try to make sure to get at least 8 hours. For me, I feel the best around 8 hours. If I get 7 hours, I'm a little eh. If I get 9 hours, I'm a little eh. 9 hours is too much for me. 8 hours is just about right. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Everyone's going to be a little bit different in the amount of time that you can determine is the best amount of time for you to sleep. If you sleep too long, sometimes you wake up and you're just kind of, you're groggy. You're not really into it. There's that sweet spot where you can get a good amount of sleep, have energy for the rest of the day, and your body is happy and strong and ready to go. Okay? The easiest thing that you can do to improve your ability to build lean mass is get more sleep.